What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. WandaVision episode 8. We only have 2 episodes left, and I feel like there's so much to cover. If don't plan on finishing this story in another Marvel movie or in the Doctor Strange movie. So if they don't, we've got to wrap up, what happens to Vision here? Is he going to be alive and, just without the stone, what they were trying to do in, Infinity War, just, keep the good parts and remove the stone? Is he going to be able to go around like that? Or, if Wanda's not keeping him alive inside that bubble, he is dead. So we got to figure out what's happening with him. Monica, now with her powers, is she going to get her own movie, or is she going to be integrated into a Captain Marvel movie in the future to explain her powers and what she can now do? What's up with Sword? Because they seem shady as shit, but all the agencies, SHIELD, Sword, have been infiltrated, have their own agendas. We've seen Nick Fury trying to make weapons from old tech, from alien. Everyone's got some shady stuff going on. So we'll see what's going on with them. Agatha, is she going to be defeated here? Or is she going to play... I don't think Agatha is going to be the big bad. Clearly, that's playing into the Doctor Strange movie. But who is it that she's serving? And will we see that entity here, then leading us into the Doctor Strange movie? Is she going to be incorporated in that as well? Or is she going to be defeated here, but the person she answers to is what we, leapfrog with? And then the main thing is, Wanda. What's going to become of her mental after this? And what direction is she going to go? Is she going to realize, what I was doing was not wrong, I just need time, and, she kind of steps back and we don't see her for a bit because she's going to just take that time to mentally, do what needs to be done? Is she going to be one of the main driving forces and villains in the Doctor Strange movie? She's about to go absolutely crazy right here, engulf the Earth. That's how mutants start, timelines start overlapping because of what is it going to go that crazy? I don't know. There's only 2 episodes left, though. And all those questions I presented and whatever they might show us, crazy. But we know Agatha was pretty much pulling the strings behind all this. Is she amplifying Wanda's powers? Is she siphoning Wanda's powers? I don't know how that mix is going to go. And then what's up with her kids? Are they going to exist outside of this bubble? I don't know. We'll see. Salem. Wow. We're going that deep with it. So did a higher being save her life? And she's been serving it this whole time, or what? It's not working. Oh my god. Okay, so she is cracked. Or is somebody giving her this power, or is this her power? Oh no, she's cracked. She's cracked. So why the Fox Pietro face is the question. Just because they can? Does it have nothing to do with actual dimension? So Agatha's making it seem like this isn't even her either. So who did this? How did we get here? Now we're getting on horror trip levels. The show's completely I feel like every 2 to 3 episodes the tone is completely switched. Is this her before the Stark bomb goes off, before the powers, etc.? When we're gonna see everything, the Stark bomb coming down. Are we gonna watch her parents die in front of her while her and Pietro sit there, and how they get recruited for the Mind Stone and all that? Oh, yo. My heart rate just shot right there. Oh my god. I might have jumped. I'll have to go back and watch it. Holy shit. Are we trying to hint that she had powers even before the stone? And the stone just amplified it, or no? I'm going to say no. We can't go down that road. We're going to see her breaking into the facility. Oh my god. What did he actually think was going to happen when he showed her this? Hey, we'll put him back together. Just give us some time? So she didn't take it. So then what is it that I'm looking at inside Westview? It's almost like what happened at the end of fucking Age of Ultron when Pietro died and she just fucking let out that emotion of energy. She's literally just creating. Created Vision from her. So she never stole the body. He was lying that she broke in there. Oh, they said the thing. They said the thing. Oh damn. Okay, let's make sure because last time I did watch the end credit scene, but it wasn't within the reaction. So let me. We really have one episode left. Vision wasn't in this at all. Well, the current Vision. She's gonna have to kill Vision. Kill Vision. Yeah. So not only is she's gonna have to deal with Agatha's ass, she's gonna have to deal with the boosted up Vision. So she didn't. I mean, she didn't. I guess you could say she broke in. They kind of let her back in there. Whatever, whatever. So Wanda never did break in to steal Vision's body and put him back together. It was literally created from her. She's so is he just a being of energy? Is he just a ball of energy? And if he gets too far away, that energy just kind of dissipates. Because he was getting pulled. I thought when we saw him a couple episodes ago getting pulled apart, he was just getting pulled back to what he originally was just in pieces. But literally, like his being was being torn apart. Um. So can he? He could survive, no? I don't think maybe she wouldn't have to keep him inside that bubble, but since it spawned from her, could she just create him outside in the real world and just stay around him and keep him manifested that way? I'm not sure. And I'm guessing she did the same thing with her children. Did she just create them as well? But it's like with this Vision, can he create I don't know. That's a whole nother thing, like on what Wanda did and didn't do. But we saw her emotions getting out of control, and I kind of referenced that's the same thing that happened at the end of Age of Ultron when she realized Pietro died, and she just let out this burst of pretty much cosmic energy. Uh, Agatha was under the impression, she's been a witch this whole time. She's had powers, dormant, and finally they're exposed. Agatha wanted to know how she did what she did. Clearly to replicate it herself. Um, but there's nothing that Agatha can do to replicate the amount of power and everything that Wanda has done. That's just from Wanda. Was Agatha always within that city? Or was Agatha, with her dark magic witch powers, able to sense, whoa, something's off within, like, powers and magic, etc., etc.? I need to go see where this energy's coming from. Infiltrated her way in, went from there, seeing it was something she could use to her benefit type thing? Possibly. And then who is it that she's serving? If she is serving, because we saw that, she'd been looking into dark magic or whatever it might have been. The same way that, I forget the guy's name in the first Doctor Strange movie. Sorcerers were all following this same type of thing, but if you dip into that dark magic, you could lean down this path. That seems to be the same thing Agatha. She didn't have any ill intent with it in the beginning. She's like, I can be good. The same way the Sorcerer Supreme was using dark magic to extend her life, but still doing good, but, Agatha kind of got shoved down this path. Now, who is she pulling that dark magic from, though, is the question. The same way, Dormammu and everything else in that first Doctor Strange movie. Is there somebody else that we're going to see behind the curtain for her? We'll have to wait and see for that. Just a lot there. And with something this magnitude, I saw, other people commenting, is this not something Doctor Strange would want to check out? Maybe that's what'll happen. I don't know if he makes an appearance here. I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of rumors that a major Marvel character is supposed to make an appearance and a major MCU character is supposed to make an appearance in WandaVision. There's only one episode left, and we haven't had that yet. Um, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping the next one again is another 45 minutes to an hour. That would be great. I wasn't even expecting that for this, so that was great to see when I saw I was 20 minutes in. I'm like, damn. Oh, wow, we actually have double the amount of time. But yeah, I mean, we pretty much got to see everything of Wanda's backstory and how she got to this point. It was just, there was nothing there for her at the time. Just too much when you have a Omega level mutant, or I guess we're not calling her a mutant, Omega level being with uncontrollable stable powers, unimaginable things are possible. Creation and mind manipulation and what she's been able to do, and barriers and things. It's on another. It can't be comprehended by somebody that couldn't even be on that level. You know, um, what she chooses to do with it after this, I don't know. Why Agatha would remove her from that basement, having her powers locked in. Now I'm curious. We know how strong Wanda is in like the comics and things, and we saw her basically gonna 1v1 Thanos, no problem. Um, would she have been able to break out of those like sealing stone ritual things eventually, or no? Because I don't know where Agatha's power comes in. So she's got the kids there and everything. I'm curious, like if when this is over, if Wanda's like, okay, I'm good now. I just need to heal on my own. Do Vision and the kids get to come with, or when that bubble comes down, it all goes down? I don't know. Is everything created from her once she's taken down that dome? Does it then dissipate, or can she take that into the real world? Because that'll be kind of huge for her as well. Like having these kids and then the kids get taken away too. But seeing the flashbacks and stuff was great. Seeing her young, losing her parents, sitting in front of that Tony Stark rocket, but she had Pietro there. And we know what happens with Pietro. Pietro dies, but she had Vision there. Now Vision's gone, and there was nothing there for her. She was just alone. Emotions and things building, powers on an Omega level scale, and explosion. So we still need to find out, how Agatha got to this point. Did she just sense was she like in another continent and realize, holy shit, something's going on, some dark stuff's going on over there, I need to go check it out? Was she already in the town? What becomes of Wanda? What becomes of the kids in Vision that she created? When she decides to, I guess, eventually stop this, whether it's now or in a Doctor Strange movie, whatever. Do the kids in the Vision get to come with? I'm guessing either. I mean, it would just be so, like, what more could she go through if she has to go against that created Vision? I mean, still, just the Vision, just seeing him and having to battle him is still a lot to deal with, to go through for her. So maybe created Vision can fight other Vision, so she doesn't have to deal with that on her mental, so she can deal with what's going on here. We will see. We will see. And the show completely wraps up. This time next week, the show will be over, which is crazy. It's been great. I've loved it. And how this all catapults us into, things that are coming up next for the MCU. The Doctor Strange movie, what Marvel character is going to make an appearance. When episode 9 ends, is the only thing it's going to give us is kind of the transition into the Doctor Strange movie. Is it going to hint at any kind of multiverse crossovers interlinking? Is Wanda's emotions really going to go crazy and she'll let out a huge EMP blast like she did that encompasses the globe, and that has something to do with mutants? So we're not going to get either. There's just a lot, and there's only one episode left, and I can't wait. I appreciate it, everybody. Let me know your thoughts and all that type of stuff. And then I guess the biggest question I'd probably have, you guys can answer this. When all is said and done, do you think Wanda gets to keep Vision and her kids? Oh, God, I don't know. I'm going to say no, she doesn't get to keep any of it. You guys let me know what you think. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, as always.